Hey friends, I'm back. Probably the right microphone. Are the right microphone? Nice. It's like I left and things are how I left them. Hey, thank you, Catessio. Welcome in, everybody. Mr. V got first, Catessio got second, Dan Van Dam got third. I also saw LadyGameGa, Siki, Wisdom, and Pickle Dog hanging out there. I appreciate all of you. Thanks for being here. I hope everybody has had a wonderful past couple weeks that I've been away. As you know, after Save&Raid, I took a mental holiday and a physical holiday. Vacation. I don't know why I call it holiday. Somebody said holiday earlier because they were from Britain. Or the UK. Or whatever we're calling it these days. That island over there where they speak funny. But my wife and I and the dog, we went to Cannon Beach in Oregon, which is where we go pretty much every year. And I got a sweater. Actually, pretty nice one. All things considered. They had some nice merch out there in some of the shops. Pretty happy with that. It's my color of like down-tuned green teal something. Yeah, Mr. V got first even with time crimes, that's right. El Catessio, SEO, 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 SEO. I'm gonna turn the air conditioner on. There's a lot to talk about, so I'm just going to stumble through it for a little bit, and then we're going to get to the game. I know that March 10th, Mario was yesterday, but I didn't stream yesterday, so we're going to play a Mario game today, which also happens to be what LadyGameGa chose to redeem as an incentive during Save&Raid for a 1-hour stream, but also, there's more. Why are you so heavy? But also, this copy of Super Mario Galaxy was actually a gift from LadyGameGa probably about 2 years ago. And if that tells you how far along I am in my backlog of things that people gave me, that's, we're finally doing Super Mario Galaxy. So big shout out to LadyGameGa for being awesome. It had been so long, she probably forgot she sent it to me. And she was like, I'll figure out a game for you to play. It's like, you want me to play the game that you gave me a couple years ago? I know I heard her. I know I heard her. She's been kind of like lurking around the office like she belongs in here, but every once in a while, she jumps onto a desk where there's a computer outside of a case, and I literally throw her out of the room. And then the dog is terrible and, like, you know, tries to, like, shove her down the hallway back to the place she belongs, which is my wife's office, where there aren't cover computers. It's like a whole thing. She's a bad roommate. She's very old. Yeah. You make awful noises. I still love her, though. I still love her. She just, like, goes around and just shouts at everyone. She was pretty well behaved when we had all the guests here. For the Save&Raid watch party, which, hey Rush Pirate, welcome in. Which, holy shit, that was fun. I'm just saying, I've had some pretty good goddamn weekends in my life, from like touring with a band to, you know, hanging out with people doing Quadland stuff, but this Save&Raid watch party event really was an amazing weekend. Like, one of my favorites. So many cool people were here, you know. Met Bogle for the first time. LadyGameGa was here. Siki Wisdom was here. Eric Meche, the executive director of Save and their director of programs. Jen Owens was here. And of course my wife, dog and cat. But it was really a full house. And it was a very special weekend that I don't know. It's just going to have to be like that and more to top it. And Catessio, welcome in, Dan Van Dam. Catessio is absolutely right. We are, as soon as he gets his passport in order, we're gonna buy a plane ticket to get him here in November, I think it was. Well, we can lock down a decent price. You see this little bar up here? That's the money we're raising for his plane ticket. We're at 271.55 out of 700 to buy that ticket. It's going to become a reality. My wife and I are going to purchase the ticket. And this, what we're raising here is to pay us back. A good chunk already paid for. We're just shy of halfway. I mean, any bit softens it for us, right? Which is good. Which is good. I'm just the person that makes things happen. So that's what that is. Speaking of like ridiculous amounts of money, I don't even know where to start. Let's start with this. So my wife and I, we came off vacation. We ate so much goddamn food. Like, I'm usually a 2-meal-a-day person, and with that, I'm still overweight. Like, way heavier than I want to be. I think today I'm like 191. I would rather be 160, because that's where my back feels comfortable. It doesn't have belly fat pulling on it and just rotating it and making it hurt all the time. Not as much, anyways. Back pain injury is still back pain injury, but it has been worse. So we ate 3 meals a day, and oof, that hurt. So we came back and we hit the diet hard, leafy greens and all that. Started doing like a Lose It app, tracking calories. She's doing Weight Watchers points, which fucking nonsense. Just give me like a real raw number. I'm not into like made up numbers like Weight Watchers. Things worth points. That just doesn't make sense to me. So I'm tracking calories, and I've been doing good. I'm doing good. It seems like if I keep doing what I'm doing, I will hit my target weight of 160 by August. And that honestly seems pretty fucking reasonable. Sakura, thank you so much for the raid. Just F, welcome in. I don't really know how to say that. Back to your homeland. That's right. We were gonna call this like the fatherland or something like that. That was gonna be kind of silly. Galara, thank you so much for that sub. I really appreciate that. So yeah, I'm gonna manage my weight. Like I've been saying since I started streaming, it's just slowly crept up over 4 or 5 years. Because I was probably about 160 when I started, and then it just kept climbing, and I gotta get that under control. But I'm very motivated to do it now. After like eating my body size in seafood and burgers and God knows what's else, and alcohol. It was a hell of a vacation. We're actually like we had to take the last week to take a vacation from our vacation, which immediately as soon as we got back, my wife got sick. Some kind of cold. I didn't catch it. I know that I was fighting something, but I never had like upper respiratory problems. It's very strange. There's been a couple of sicknesses she's gotten that I have not caught, including COVID. I don't know why I didn't catch COVID when she had it. We're kind of hoping that like I have an immunity to it, and I just don't have to worry about it. You got one of those? Yeah. Sakura was working on the like spin-off Homeworld game that is basically well, I think it's the prequel to the Homeworld games where they find the thing that sparks off, them leaving to find a new Homeworld. But it's very much it's very much a Dune clone in the Homeworld universe, and that is A-okay with me. Damn, Seek. Holy smokes. 41% of the goal. Seek. Future content. You did it over on Ko-fi. Okay. Alright. I should have... Okay, so that $200 is going to go to this. This bar won't change because that's technically through Streamlabs. Yeah, Streamlabs runs that bar. So that gets us to... I'll have to do the math here. Actually, let me just take the time to do this. Do this right, and I'll just add Seek's money to it. Wantaz, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Good to see you. It has been a long time. Thank Thank you for the Prime sub, Pickle Dog. Okay. Stream. Wow. Let me just add Seek's money to that while we're doing this. If anybody else wants to donate to Catesio's plane ticket. Oh, wait, hang on. I turned those off during Save&Raid. I gotta fix... We're gonna be fixing a bunch of stuff. It's been 2 weeks since I streamed, and the last time I was on, I disabled, like, everything. So that it wouldn't be in the way of Save&Raid stuff. Oh, there it is. Fly Catestia. Did I just spell Catestia wrong? What happened here? That should have worked. Oh, okay. I must have spelled it wrong. Okay. While I was gone, you became... While I was gone, you became a meme, Sakura. Sorry, let me catch up with chat here real quick. Shout out the cool people. Go for it. Yeah, use the Twitch shout out. Good stuff. Ooh. Hype train. Thank you, y'all. Turn all the knobs. I know. Right, let me log in here just to this. We'll finish this part. I got some exciting new gear I can't wait to tell you all about. And then something that's even more exciting and expensive and lost in the fucking mail. Cloudbot? No. I never know where to find. I never know where to find this thing. It goes to... It goes to PayPal, and that's all I really care about. Tipping. I think that's what it is. No, we're looking... No. That's not it. Where in the world do you find the goals? Themes and overlays? No. It's gotta be in Cloudbot. Oh, widgets. Not widgets. Modules, command timers, giveaways, no. Polls, betting. It's not Cloudbot. I'm gonna share my screen. I have no idea. I got here somehow, but what I'm looking for is like, I think it's a widget? We just gotta find it? Yeah, it'll be right around Catesio's birthday. Which is mid-November. Support goal. Is that it? That's not it. Yeah, I know, right, Pickle Dog? Twitch charity donation goal, that's not it. Star goal, Tiltify donation goal. Try tip goal, it's like the fourth one. Tip the jar, catches bits. Tip goal. There it is, that's the one. Jesus Christ. Let me do a little bookmark here. Alright, so it's at... Should write this down so we don't lose it. 271.55. So if I I don't want to hit end goal. I just want to edit it. But I did this last time and I did it the wrong way, and then I had to remember what I typed. It was annoying. This is literally the only thing that I use Streamlabs for. Because I don't have a custom solution for it. Let me hit reset. Well, that's fucking wrong. So if I hit end, it just goes away. It completely disappears. That's okay. That's okay. Starting amount was... $271.55 plus 200 from Seek, was it? 200. Thank you, Seek. Why didn't that work? 271.55. All right, so 471.55. I could have done that in my head. 700 was the starting amount. 471.55. Okay. Ends after. As November's like 10. 01. 2024. Gotta get used to the new year still. We're like 3 months in. Okay. Look at that. We crossed the halfway point. Seek, you're a hero. 10 is October. It's fine. We'll have bought the plane ticket long before then. I ain't doing it again. It's too much work. Okay. Okay. Ah, my God. We made it through it. We're getting there. Hell yeah. Seriously, thank you. But for anybody else that wants to donate to buying Catesio's plane ticket here, please go through the Tiltify, or the Streamlabs thing, so I don't have to do that again. Because I'm lazy. Okay. So, one of the things that, while I was on vacation, one of the things that we were doing was, people got floppy disk postcards. While I was on vacation, I took pictures with my Sony Mavica, which is a camera that uses a floppy disk for storage. Here's my FD91. Oh, sorry. This is my FD90. Sony Mavica here. This thing's from about probably 99 or 2000, I want to say. Floppy disk goes in there. Oops, wrong way. Strap gets in the way sometimes. So floppy disk goes in there. Click it in, take the picture, it stores it on there, or does 5 seconds of video, because that's all you can put in 1.44 megabytes. But yeah, hey, thanks, Sean. Thanks, Sean. A very cool camera, and I've had it for, a number of years now. There you go, digital camera. Here's me, probably. That's not me. Who's that? Wait, this camera had a picture of Seek in it? That's gotta be... Seek, I think I found lost pictures from Sacramento. Because that's definitely you looking at a video game store that we went to. Holy shit, what else is in here? There's 3 pictures in here. Alright, let's index up. What else we got? Something. Yeah, there's Seek in a video game store. No, I'm blind scrolling. I don't give a shit. We're all going on this adventure together. So that's cool. So, yeah, I found more. That's really cool. Alright, so this is my Mavica that I've had for a number of years. Probably 4 years now, I want to say. This is my FD90. Y'all wait for this. So I bought a couple more. I was having so much fun with this camera down at the beach that I decided to get some more Mavicas. So here's a real treasure. This is an FD7. This is a digital camera from 1997. This is the first year that they made these. There was an FD5 and an FD7. This is the higher end model of 97. There's a couple of things that are pretty different about this. Hey Mom, welcome in. There's a couple things that are pretty different about it. It doesn't have any safety switches to turn things on and off. There you go. You got a digital screen. There's no viewfinder. But the disc is actually in a compartment that opens and closes. And if you look here, this is a full-sized. That is a full-sized floppy drive right there. And this thing is slow. It is so slow and so loud. Like, the sound of the floppy disk being read in this thing is truly, truly amazing when you take a picture. I don't know. It says the disc is there. Let me kill the music for a second. Let me make sure that I don't have a filter up. Okay, noise suppression off. All right, ready? I'm not loud as shit. Didn't LGG? Yeah, LGG did make a video about these a while back. LG, we're gonna get to the other part that LGG did because LGG did a video on their Mavica floppy disk printers that print out photos and made them impossible to get. Impossible to get. Super fucking aggravating. So I've spent. Did I say LGG? LGR. Sorry. Yeah, Clint, Lazy Game Reviews. Yeah, he did a video on the printer for these, and they're like $700 on eBay. The one that's there. Yeah, sorry, I'm saying LGG a lot apparently. So yeah, we'll get to that in a whole second. So yeah, here's an FD7. This thing is cool. Real limited options. It actually has a dedicated button for picture effects, which is kind of cool. So there's like negative, sepia, black and white, normal. That's pretty neat. Little 10 times zoom. It's a fun indoor camera. All right. Here's my new flagship Mavica. This is the other one that I got. This, because you remember the other one was an FD7, and then my FD90 is the one I've had for years. This is an FD95. This is an FD95 with 20 times zoom. With like, I think it's like 15 physical zoom and then like 5 digital zoom. And you can see there's like a whole like gearbox here for all of that shit. This guy has an actual screen in the viewfinder. Which is wild. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Holy shit. Dude. Okay. So when you put this thing up to your eyes, I haven't been able to figure it out, but the little screen comes on when you put it up to your eyes, and I'm like, what is in there that actually tells me that, it's at my eyeball to turn on the little guy up here? In the camera, I can see it. This blue light right here, the camcorder is picking it up. You see that little flash? You can't see that with the naked eye. I'm dead serious. Like, I look at this thing. Yeah. That's so cool. I didn't know that was a thing. But yeah, no, looking at this camera in a dark room, you can't see it, but this camcorder is picking it up. That's neat. But yeah, so if I like cover that up, it'll probably turn on. Yeah, there you go. It turns on the screen in there. But yeah, so this thing's cool. I'm really happy with this one. It's got lots of fucking settings. This thing is a chunk. This thing is a chunk. But it seems like it takes some pretty damn good pictures. So I'm looking forward to doing some cool stuff with it. Oh yeah, and there's a little flash up here. That's neat. Yeah, I'm excited about these. So yeah, I've, enlarged my Mavica collection. So with that, while I was on vacation, this is the thing that made me buy more cameras. While I was on vacation, a listing went up for a Mavica printer. For $250, which is outrageous. It is, for what it is. It's a tiny little printer. I can pull up let me pull up a picture that doesn't have like my shipping address on it here. show you guys what I'm talking about, because this thing's neat. Okay, I don't see my address here anywhere. Okay, let's show you guys this. I'll turn the music back on. Okay, so this is the Mavic printer that I purchased from this guy. It's an FVP1. Floppy disk goes in right here. Photo prints come out here. It's a little guy, right? This is a briefcase, yeah? So I ordered this. And it seems to be lost in the mail. Everything was here too, right? There's even some like postcard prints, which is cool. All the cables. The CD-ROM for the utility. Yeah, no, I'm super worried right now, I'll be honest. There's even an output on this thing for like S-Video and video out. I have been wanting one of these for quite some time now. At least the last 6 months or so. But yeah, no, I purchased this, and it's just disappeared. And I was reading the guy's reviews, and they aren't particularly amazing. A lot of like misleading descriptions, that, you know, the typical thing. But there was more than I was hoping for. But if I go to... hang on one second. Yeah, I'm not going to show this. It has a tracking number on it. But if I go to the thing, it says, shipped to you from, you know, Indiana. Or Idaho. I don't know what ID is. Arrives Friday, March 8th. And it has never said that it's out for delivery or that it's in transit. I'm super bummed about it. So hopefully that shows up in the near future. Well, it says, so the two things I got here, shipping label created, USPS awaiting item, and then I have USPS picked up item, which means the seller does not have the item anymore. I guess Idaho, yeah, Idaho. So USPS has the printer. I don't know. I'm getting really worried because it's not like it's just an expensive item, because it is, right? $250 for something that may not even survive shipping. Because printers are kind of brittle. Is already a lot, but like I've been fighting people for them for a while now. Some mornings I wake up like once a month or once every 3 months, one shows up on eBay. And it's gone by the time I wake up and see the notification. So I was kind of shocked that this one was still there when I woke up. So maybe it's finally my turn, but it got lost. I don't know. I hope it gets here soon. Things at that price, I would require tracking beyond. I don't know what it would be. I don't know what would be better tracking than that. I'm not aware of better tracking, but yeah, it was an expensive purchase, and it was one of those ones where it's like, it's not $700. Just buy it, deal with the consequences later. Was it FVP1 Mavica? Give me just 1 second here, because this is the only other one on eBay. Right here. And it is a new in box, and it is $700, and there are 46 people watching it. This has been here for a very long time. Do they actually say? Oh, interesting. You know what? Whoops. I don't want to show you guys that. I feel like the one I bought was actually missing something. A little door right here. Maybe that door broke off. That'll be interesting. This one's different. This one's a little different. But yeah, $700 is way too much. It's been sitting here forever. Like, forever. And I can't tell you guys, like, I've been super tempted to buy it several times. Like, this one hurts. I don't know. I don't really see, like, a date it was listed. It was definitely long before that. Like, I've been looking for these since before September. Ever since learning about them. You were tracking an Industrial 46 motherboard for 400. Some sellers just have the space and have the time. I know, to wait people out like me. This is a thing I really want. Like, I'm really into the Mavicas. I think they are fucking neat. I'm gonna compare these two real quick. Okay. So looking at this one, let me close that. So looking at this one, you see the little door right there. I was looking at the picture of the one that I bought that hasn't shown up yet. I see the door is down, which is why it looks like it was missing. And this, God, hopefully he closed that before he just shipped it. Honestly, I hope it comes with the damn suitcase, because that would be hilarious. High quality crack, right? Oh, yeah, there it is. See, this door's down. So here's the other thing. This is what makes this extra frustrating for me. I bought one back in September. I bought one. The day that I learned about it, I found two on eBay. There was one for sale for $150 and that $700 one. And I bought the $150 one. Yeah? And the seller messaged me and said, "I'm sorry, I also listed that on eBay Italia and it sold there first." So he canceled the sale and didn't send it to me. Which is super fucking frustrating because, like, I had my hand on one. Actually, I had my hand on one so much, it took him like a day or two to respond. I had actually bought a box of ink for it. So I have the ink for this thing already. Like, there's a whole box over in the storeroom of, like, 12 ink. Yeah, it sucked. Because he realized, after the LGR video came out, that he could relist it for more price. He just told me that bullshit. Oh. Yeah, oops, I sold it. It was a bummer. Jogresk, welcome in. It was a bummer. So yeah, hopefully that thing gets figured out over there in USPS's deal, because that's annoying. Okay, so all of that was the segue to talk about floppy disk postcards. There were a lot of people that redeemed this. Let's see here. More than 10. I'll just read the names. So the people that donated to get a floppy disk postcard from vacation is Meadow, Emmy Cat, Babylon Zool, Valkyrie Fox, Radgrid, Mondo, Atari Beer Pong, Conky, Slayer Super Show, Toasty, Sir Spamasome. That's a significant number of people. It is not too late, by the way. It is not too late if you wanted a floppy disk postcard of the pictures I'm about to show you guys. To go over to Save&Raid.org, click on the donate button, go to the Tiltify page, and select that milestone if you want to contribute more to the Save&Raid campaign, which shit we haven't even talked about yet. It's not too late to get your name added to it. Just make sure you let me know, because I have my like semi-final list from Bogle, who was tracking all that. Just let me know that you also did that. And as soon as I get that printer, because that's an upgrade, I get that printer, I'm going to print out some physical pictures too. It won't just be the floppy disk postcards, but like, yeah, you're going to be getting a floppy disk, or those people are, a floppy disk, and I'll have a Cannon Beach sticker, which I meant to put on it last year and completely forgot. But I bought these at a like a weird mom and pop grocery store the last when I was in Cannon Beach. But there's these cool Cannon Beach stickers that are actually the same, well, not quite. Similar. But I got a whole bunch of these for the labels. So I'm pretty hyped about that. Because I lost him last year, forgot. But yeah, I'm going to slap that on the disc. So, Save and Raid, follow the free man. We did over $25,000. That is like... Jesus. I don't even know what to say. $25,000 is so much money raised for Suicide Awareness Voices of Education. I am so proud of everybody that participated, viewed, and donated, and helped me organize that. The team and all them. Like, holy shit, y'all. We always know, we're always aware that 1 year we're not going to raise as much money. But in 4 years, it hasn't happened yet. Right? Thank you, Sean. It hasn't happened yet. So, you know, we had our post-event meeting, the staff and I. And we were just talking about kind of what we're going to do to make it better in the future. And we're definitely going to be expanding the hint line. We're going to be having a meeting with them in the next 2 weeks. Me, Jay, TechLink, and Bogle. And we're going to be changing around some of the people's roles. Like TechLink is now going to be in charge of special projects. So anything that needs like an API token or whatever from the bot or you know, the website or whatever, TechLink's going to be doing that because I didn't need to do it. I'd have to ask TechLink for it anyway. So we just gave him a better job more than just the web design because he did so much more. So you know, if Captain Peel Card continues to, I know that Captain Peel Card is going or is planning on continuing to work on the overlays and the dashboard and stuff for next year. So he'll be under TechLink. Old School Jay, who absolutely did a bang up job with the guide team. I'm pretty sure we already have that title on the website for him. But we're going to be adding people like Captain Peel Card and the guide team, so Toasty and that was a big list. I'm just going to say the guide team rather than like start naming off and then forgetting half of them. But we're gonna have a second section under staff of like special projects people so that they can get some recognition there because they are doing a lot. But it is going to be like a subset of like the organizational team. So we'll have like team leads and stuff, which is crazy that we need that kind of structure. Like it really is. I love it so much. I love it so much. When I switch over to that, I'm going to forget, but I need to plug in that microphone and I'm going to have to change the source in OBS or there won't be sound. So there's going to be like a moment when we go to play the game and I'm like, I don't know why this isn't working. It's because I forgot to plug in that microphone before I started OBS, so we'll deal with that. So yeah, Save and Raid, amazing. We will be posting a big news write-up at the end of the week. At that point, we're going to be posting out a survey for both participants and viewers of the event, you know, asking for their opinions on things like, was it too long, too short? What advice do you have? How did you feel about the talk? Stuff like that. What would you improve about the event? But we're also going to be posting a game interest poll. This is not a vote for next year's game, but it is like a list of games that have been talked about in the suggestions of that Discord. So that we can determine to make sure we're on the right track of what games we put up for vote. You know, we already know that, you know, Diablo will be returning for the vote because Diablo was the runner-up to Half-Life this year. I would be really surprised if Diablo didn't win the vote among previous participants in December. Probably December when we'll have that vote. I can't remember when we had it this year. We always had it at the same time. I think it's like December 15th. No. Maybe it was November. But we start the sign-ups on December 15th. Anyways, December, yeah. Yeah, I can't believe we're heading into our 5th year. Like, that's a huge milestone for us. It's a big deal. And we're going to try to have more of the staff together than we did last year. We'll get Radgrid in the United States and Drag Tech Link and Old School J over. So then we won't have anybody working in the European time zones, because that was all on Radgrid this year because we all got put in the same time zone. But yeah, that was a truly special moment, and we have to do that, everybody, for Year 5. We just have to. That'll be so cool. Okay, I was going to show you guys the pictures that I took with my Mavica FD90 while I was at the beach. Here real quick. I haven't selected, because of the resolution of these, I haven't selected which ones are going to be on there. But because of the size, I can only put about 7 on a floppy disk for the postcards. And I actually took some video, which is interesting because you can only put one of these 5-second videos on the on a floppy disk. So some people may get a video instead of pictures. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. I have not decided. This is something that I need to decide here in the near future. But so you know, Steam Deck, beach, love this place. Dog. There's a fireplace over here. This was annoying. The fireplace kept going out. We had to get somebody up here to like fix it every single day for 6 days. It was kind of annoying, but it was lovely when the fire was on. But yeah, we were right there on the ocean. There you go. This is Haystack Rock over here. This is where the Goonies was filmed. The pirate ship was behind this rock or something. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie, but it's famous for that. Yeah, so dog had a balcony and lots of walks on the beach. Happy camper. Happy camper. It was a lot of stormy seas while we were there. Yeah, more doggo, yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of stormy seas. It pretty much hailed every 10 minutes for 6 days. It was pretty crazy. There's Pig and Pancake. We had breakfast there at one point. We were going to take pictures of every place that we ate, and then I just kept forgetting the camera. They gave us a dog cover for that. Oyster shooters. Most wonderful things. Cocktail sauce and raw oysters with a squeeze of lemon. One of my favorite things in the world. Nothing says I'm on vacation like chugging that gelatinous mass. Chewing it and swallowing it. But the place we stay is really nice and comfortable. This one was actually one of the... We splurged for the really big place. Usually it's like a single room. And they like shove a dining room and a Murphy bed in there and you get a nice balcony of the ocean. But this time we actually got that one that was like a separate bedroom. And the kitchen was kind of off. But it is a full kitchen, which was kind of nice. Seagulls. More Haystack Rock. See, different day, same gloom. Yeah, it was more of a suite, yeah. It was more Haystack Rock. When we walked out there, it's only like half a mile away from where we were staying. When we walked out there up the beach, it very much... I forgot the camera. We went to an Astoria liquor distillery. They had a shop set up in Cannon Beach. So we went there and we tried a bunch of things, and I just decided to like whip out the camera for the absinthe. Ice water dripping into the sugar. If you've ever properly drank the absinthe, you know. You know what? I had a lot of good food. But Tom's Fish and Chips, this one's probably not going to make the cut. This fucking cheeseburger was so good. It was so good. And I don't even know why. Like, it was like how you remembered the way McDonald's used to take before they were fucking trash. But it is just like a cheeseburger with like diced onions, pickles, mayo, mustard and ketchup. And it was so good. So good. The fish and chips, this gave me like, acid reflux and all that. But the stupid burger was so good. We had to go back and get it another night. I mean, really, Sean, because I know you go there too. They're just okay, but that burger, twice, man, it hit the spot. We also went to, what is this? Cannon Beach Bakery, and got the most beautiful roast beef sandwich. And this thing, hey Basil, welcome in. This thing was so good. Like, probably one of the best sandwiches I've ever had. This is probably my favorite picture that I took. And I actually have a video of these two birds just sitting on a piece of driftwood on the beach in the rain. And that's rain. Here's, the silt and tar going back out. Really pretty place. Oh, wait, no, sorry. This is snow. No, it's not even snow. This is hail. This is so much hail that it started to look like snow. So there you go. Hail, snow, and the beach. And then there was a really beautiful clear sky, almost clear sky. It's not clear sky, but enough that you could see the sun go down. And it was stunning. Here's one of the fishing boats over here. You can't really see it, but this is why I want that nice 20 times zoom lens for next time. Yeah, there's some guy walking. There's another fishing boat. I think this was, I can't remember if this was in the morning or the evening. We got properties, file info. Do I have the proper date on it? March 14th. Okay, so this is sunset. Nice. I see that I did set the Mavic time correctly. There were these three girls that were like Instagramming or something, and they just kept filming this one girl running up and down the beach. It was hilarious, so I took a picture. Y'all are welcome. And then she got tackled by the other one, and they all got wet. But I missed that part. Okay, so I should have desktop audio on. Sorry. Give me a second. Oh, browser audio. Audio output. Okay, here we go. So this is 5 seconds of floppy disk video. I took several unique ones because I had considered like sending everybody just a different video, like an NFC type of thing. Like everybody gets a unique one. So that's that one. Let me get the... Not you. Not you. Here we go. Okay. Just gotta drag this over here. Alright, next one. So that microphone really doesn't do the trick, does it? I'm really excited with a 20 times zoom, what I can do with that. I know, look at those pixels, right? Ah, here we go. This is my favorite. It's just these birds. Oh yeah, no, the frame rate is low. It's so low. It's so low. While we're looking at pictures, I actually was playing with the new cameras. Just wandering around. Can't remember which camera this is. This might be the I think this one is the FD7. And as you can see, like this thing is like first digital camera quality. Yes, the Save&Raid bathroom. Y'all are welcome. This used to say quad can. This is the dry erase board on our bathroom. The dog not knowing whether he wants to be... What is it, like 10 FPS? You know what? Hang on. Let's find out. I think we can find out that from properties. Go to details. 25 FPS, allegedly. So it's technically above TV. The flash on that FD7 is garbage. It's so bad. That does not look like 25 FPS. I mean, I'm compressing it and streaming it, so maybe. We actually, when we got back, like before my wife got really sick, we had a good night to Get out here and have a fire. It's pretty cool. Our hops is starting to come up. That's cool. There's the dog. He does this from time to time. Just shows up, like shoves his head between your legs. It's great. Everybody loves it. Yeah, there's the fire. I think this is with the FD7. No, sorry. The FD7 does not do video. So this is the zoomed in... Yeah, I do make beer, yeah. Information. I mean, allegedly it says it was. This one... I think this is before I turned on the... yeah, it still says 25 FPS. Do I sell it? No. I don't sell it. We have in the past mailed it, but it's actually against the law. There you go. There's the fire we had. Where can I find that? Like a codec info thing? Is it under view maybe? Add interface? No. I don't know. I don't know. You saw it? It's on tools? Okay. Oh. Okay. Says 25. Says 25. There you go. That's the actual size of the video. It actually, when it's the correct size, it looks pretty good. You still refuse to believe? It's probably just the capture. I think this one. Oh yeah, so this is after I turned up the resolution a bit. This was at night. Of the FD95. And that was zoomed in. There's a manual focus on it that I've been playing with, and it's kind of hard to gauge it from the little screen, so I don't think I've gotten that quite correct. So really it's like 12? Maybe, yeah. I was running into an issue where the video... Hang on one second. Why can't I snooze ads? I want to snooze ads. Oh, there we go. Sorry, where the... Fuck, I forgot what I was saying. I just went to, like, turn off the ads for a second. There you go. These are looking really nice. Really got to work on that. I really got to work on that focus. It seemed like I started dialing it in towards the end of the night when I was messing with the new camera. What was the resolution of these? These are going to be 1024 by 768 is what I was shooting a lot. These are 16 by 1200. So with these, you can only get four images on a disc. When you go this size, which is pretty crazy. Yeah. So normally I shoot in 1024 by 768 because you can get 13 images on a disc, and if you go really low, like 800 by 600, you can get almost 30 images on a disc. It's pretty high res for a cam that'll. Yeah, I mean the FD95 was a pretty advanced model for them, but also worth mentioning that like you can see it here, but these shots were as the sun was going down and whatnot, and they don't do so great in the dark. I remember what I was going to say. The other problem I was having between these cameras was that they all wanted to give them the same fucking file names. So I can't throw all three cameras into the same folder. They try to overwrite each other. But seriously, this is a picture of a computer. Look at how bad that flash is on the FD7. Like, it's kind of crazy just how bad that is. Yeah. It's neat. It's a neat little camera. You know, it's definitely not the thing. It's the thing you take out because it's an, you can see white. It's an enthusiast thing, right? Like, I have a camera that does floppiest, but this is not the camera you take out to do, like, serious photography. I can't see it on MP2. Yeah, like, it's just not that one. And honestly, I think that I'm probably going to be doing a lot more with the black and white because I think it looks awesome. If I'm being honest. Like, this black and white has a very, like, this might have actually been a photograph. You know, like a non-digital photograph quality to it. More so than giving it color. You know what I mean? Because this just kind of looks like you can see that it's just not great. But it might be interesting to, like, lock that FD7 into black and white mode and just go with it. Yeah, there's no color. Yeah, Ars Factus. Yes, Ars Facius. Correct. So I might just lock that FD7 into that. That'd be kind of cool. Trying to think what else there is for show and tell. There literally, like, has been so much since the last time I streamed. I think I probably mentioned that I bought a bunch of games from a friend. I don't know if we went through them or not, but I've added a bunch of games to my collection that have been on my, like, I'll probably never be able to get that list. Stuff like a box copy of Daggerfall, Battlespire, Redguard, Elder Scrolls games. Which is kind of wild. That kind of happened, like, just before Save&Raid, so I never really had a chance to talk about that too much. But I did. I added some pretty cool games. Checkerboard fringing is the biggest giveaway of this era. Black and white is a great way to avoid it. Yeah. I actually think I'm going to roll with that. Oh, so one other thing. Me and Old School Jay are talking about doing a photography road trip. He has a Mavica CD-ROM with little mini discs. Thing looks like a Tommy gun. It's got, like, this circle on the back that you slap discs into. A very neat camera. But he's been working towards buying an adventure van, so we might go do some road trips around Canada with our Mavicas and just do something like maybe make it like a Patreon project or something to fund gas and whatnot. Go do that. Go to thrift stores. Try to find cool stuff up in Canada. But yeah, we're in the beginning talks of that. Maybe as early as this summer? I don't know. Can you join if you bring your VHS camera? Yes, of course you can. We need somebody to, like, seriously document it too, right? Three retro dudes in a van traveling across Canada, going to thrift stores. Honestly, sounds like a great weekend or week or whatever. I'm super pumped about that. So hopefully that all pans out. Oh, I remember. There's been, on my projects, there's so many fucking projects. All right, y'all know what Legends is, right? I don't have to explain it. I probably do. Legends is a nonsense story that chat dictates to me, and I fill full of typos, and then give to Bearded Bogle to read as a save and raid milestone. We've done 2 of them. There are 2 books. He got the second book. Since he read the second book, I took a long, hard think about continuity in it, because we want to do a 3rd book, and then we want to cover it in a comic book, and then we want to make a video game. So I started to think about, like, the characters that kept showing up mostly from Matt Glad would bring characters back between the 2 books. And I started to, like, I went back and edited, and I added some continuity to them. So now the version that I just posted in my announcements channel and over in the Save and Raid Discord, that is the final version of book 1 and 2. I've probably read through them 4 times at this point. My wife has read through them 3 times. Matt Glad's read through them a few times. And we think we got it locked down to actually tell a story of complete nonsense that you can barely read because it's all typos and shit. Oh, sweet. A PS1 game I ordered is in my mailbox. Great. And with that, one of the incentives that I had during Save and Raid, which is this one is not available anymore because I only had so many printed out copies that me and Bogle signed before he left, so I can't sign anymore. But here are the shittily made, I promise they will be poorly made, physical copies of Legends Book 1 and 2. What's cool about this, so they're signed, right? There's Bogle's signature, is my signature. They got a little protective thing. I mean, I'm spending as little money as possible on this. They're laminated because even when I came back after a week of vacation, I could still wipe off this permanent marker. So I decided to laminate them so that it wouldn't get damaged, and everybody will get like a high quality, PSD file or whatever. Here's the books, right? So I printed these out on the dot matrix, as is tradition for this, but I did not pull off any of the edges. I did not separate the pages. I've left that here for the person that gets it. And when they get it, what you have to do is you take these tabs out, right? You pull it out, and then you can do it yourself. Or yeah, all the perforations are still there. So the people that get these, they can do that themselves, or they can just take everything out. Sorry, my other camera's set up over there. This comes out, 2-hole punch, little divider, and then you can pull out the book. And you can choose to tear it apart or read it like an accordion. I prefer accordion, but I made sure that the hole punches were far enough in that if they did tear off the perforation, they'd still be able to put it in here. I said poorly made, and it is. It's poorly and cheaply made, but I also feel like I did a pretty good job with this. And with that, I'm waiting on another 12 ink ribbons for my dot matrix, because the one that I printed yesterday when I had it all finalized was feeling a bit gray. So I'm going to wait for more. But yeah. Legends Book 1. I know that light's reflecting pretty bad. The Cures of Grandma's Legumes. And Legend Harry Beardman Raises. I'm pretty happy with these. I love that this stupid thing is kind of like taken off a life of its own. These right here. So the way there were 7 of them that were purchased. Well, not purchased. They were donated, and they were incentives from me during the thing. So you donated $50, and you got a signed physical copies of both book 1 and 2. So there's 7 over there, but there is an 8th one, and I'm going to give that to Tuigia, who did the cover art. I forgot to mention that earlier, but Tuigia did those cover arts, which is fantastic. So these are going to be going out to Wolfie T, Mr. V, Cherry Onion, Maclad, Captain Peelcard's parents, randomly, CQ Wisdom, and Old School J. How many did Sir Spamasum get? He did not get any Legends. Sir Spamasum did get a floppy disk postcard. What was it? It was Captain Peelcard's parents. Yeah, Sir Spamasum. Hey, House of Mike. Sir Spamasum did not get a Book of Legends. And some other redeems that were in here too was I've got 4 1-hour stream games. Today we're doing LGG. Here in just a minute. We're going to let this ad break play out in the next 5 minutes, and then we'll come back and we'll hit Mario. So I'm doing Super Mario Galaxy for her. Yoshimitsu has requested Kenna Bridge of Spirits, which is this Wednesday. I'll be playing that. Purblind Gamer says, I'll think of one, just you wait. So we're waiting on him. Toasty has requested anything in the Dwarf Fortress Oni Rimworld. He did buy me a copy of Dwarf Fortress, so we'll be doing that on Friday, I believe, this week. And then it's just some other stuff I mixed in. I think tomorrow we're going to take a look at Broken Sword 1, Shadow of the Templars, because and that's the director's cut, like it's already a remake, but it's got a Kickstarter up that's already funded for a full-on remake. So I wanted to take a look at that. It's a big box too, which is nice. Pretty nice looking kit there. It's pretty spendy. I've been considering backing. Well, actually, I did back it with the intention of like playing the game a little bit, seeing if I liked it enough to go forward or to pull my money off a Kickstarter. I don't know yet. We'll see. So tomorrow we're gonna check that out. Got some neat stuff coming up this month. There's so much to talk about. It's taken like 2 weeks off. It just all builds up. This Saturday in the morning, probably 10 a.m. Pacific, my wife is going to be chilling over here on the Windows XP machine, hanging out with you guys, and starting her like Saturday hangout with, like an Apple classic Sims. So she's going to be playing like the original Sims 1 Complete Edition pretty much every Saturday until the fall, except for the ones that she chooses to take off because she can do that. Plus, I think she's got some travel coming up where she has to go visit her folks, whatnot. But that'll be exciting. And then we'll take a break for lunch or whatever. And I will be coming back in the evenings on Saturday playing co-op Baldur's Gate 3, finally, with the people that I've been waiting to play it with, which is Chili Bus and Miasmic. Was going to be Jazzy Jet, but he had some personal stuff come up and is not going to be participating. Am I done already? No, we're still trying to catch up, Matt Glad. Welcome in. So I think it's just going to be the three of us. I haven't heard that anybody else is going to be taking the fourth spot. So the thing to remember with like Chili Bus and Miasmic is they're not really streamers. And we were doing this off stream. That was always the plan. But Dragon Gym wants to see Baldur's Gate get played. And the compromise that I've got between me, these two friends, and all of you is that we will stream our adventure, but they wanted it to be a one-way mirror, my friends that I'm playing with. So there's not going to be much, if any, chat interaction. It is going to be us on Discord playing the game and having fun. And my mods will be hanging out and taking care of chat. And I will say hi from time to time. But, they were very clear that they wanted this to be, just us hanging out and not feeling any pressure. So, or having chat be a fifth player in the game. That was a big thing. So, I just want to set that expectation that this is going to be just watching us play. As opposed to like a fully normal interactive stream like you guys are used to around here. And that's just it. Like, if you want to see us play Baldur's Gate 3, that's just the way it's going to be. So we'll see how that goes. And it's entirely possible that Miasmic and Chili may opt out of that after doing it a couple times, and we may go back to playing it offline. But we wanted to try it, or I wanted to try it, and I convinced them. Also, Seek is going to be here on April 1st. He's going to be here that weekend, but he's going to be here on April 1st, and we're going to be playing through Celeste 64. There's a long history of Celeste and April Fool's jokes where I did a 1-minute stream and played the game for 2 minutes and then raided after only being live for 10 minutes. And he's never let me live that down, so he's going to force me to play this. A short history? It was a short history. You like watching a video, you can respect that? Yeah, that's just the way it is. That's the way I can make it work, because I don't want to stream Baldur's Gate while also playing Baldur's Gate on the side. That's just too much. I want to do other things this year. Force him. It was Havok's idea. Yeah, no. Seek's here to make sure I do it. All right, we're going to have this ad break. I'm going to run to the restroom, and then we're going to sit down, and we're going to play Super Mario Galaxy, which I'm excited for. Oh, it'll be good. It'll be good. Yeah, what kind of beer do I make? You can't let it go? All kinds. Whatever we feel like. Whatever we feel like. We're going to be planting more hops this year. I like IPAs and ales that we make. I don't even know what's on this. Just floppy just sitting there. I know that ad's going to start. I'm sure of it. It'll do it. Probably.
What? What happened? What? Oh my goodness! What is going on? I want my star. I swear I selected the star. It was coming out and it changed to a mushroom. Can you believe that?
Okay. First start off. First start up. Ooh, excuse me. Master switches go on. The beacon goes on because we're gonna turn on the engine. And it makes the light on top go, so people know. Prime the engine as required, and so depending on the aircraft, you're gonna prime it. This one is primed with throttle, so I'll just prime.
Bunny hop at the bridge.
Rofo, get ready to splat.
I'm ready. All right. Reset the timer there. We're good. This is so great. There's gonna be a short delay, of course, in my reactions to these things. I apologize, but I very much love this. Oh my gosh. All right. 1 more minute added to the bunny hop. There we are. So now you've got 1 more minute and then you'll be free. Like that. You're splat. You know what? Like, say what you will about the lack of combat situations for a crowbar only, but the bunny hop right now has definitely made up for it. I'm so sorry, Sakura. Oh my god, this is the best.
I'm laughing.
Anatomy. Anatomy is a solid choice there. God, Anatomy is one of my favorite horror games. Do you think the Pope could beat Celeste? I'm sorry. The absurdity of the hypotheticals come in waves, and do you think the Pope can beat Celeste is like, hang on.
Ready, take this. Fight. Yes. Nice move. Wow. Be careful. Wow. Watch out. Move. I hate. 1.1.
He just gave up. What the hell was that?
We didn't mean to throw that rock at that poor woman, okay?
I forgot about that.
Whatever, she's fine. Whatever, she's fine. Please, Nick.
We attempted murder, John.
Buy the Ivy, please.
Looking to put a hurting on our contestant.
Sounds like quite the event. And what can you tell us about the panda suit our contestant?
Wow, is that mic actually figured itself out? Cool. Okay. There we go. All right. I think we're off. Oh. Okay. I actually don't think I need this bright light today. Okay. That is really bright. Thanks, LGG. Also, big shout out to LGG for sending me a copy of this game a couple years ago. Alright. So we're going to play this on the Wii U, which is why it's widescreen and such. I'm waiting for the cat to figure her shit out, because she probably wants to go out of the room. As soon as I commit to playing this, she's gonna start screaming at me. No? What do you need? You are not climbing up in my lap. I promise you that. Do we get to hold the second controller and pick up stars? Oh, is there a 2-player? Is there a second player option to this? So my my history with this game was back in 2007 when I had like the first Wii. It was like my ex-wife really wanted it, so we got a Wii, and my friend let me borrow this, and I only got to borrow it for a little while, so I never beat it. But I remember being like kind of surprised with how much fun it was. Hey, Toasty. Toasty, thank you for that sub, by the way. I saw that when I came back. Yeah. Show up during commercial every time. It's not co-op, you literally just... Yeah, it's a thing for a younger brother, right? Or younger sister. Or a young... Do you need to leave the room? You're not going to sit in this chair. That's where my butt goes. I will literally sit on you, cat. Alright. Which planet should we pick? Should we just go with 6? Create a game file on this planet. Yeah, let's go. Oh. You can create a me in the me channel. You can use those as an icon. Shit, I don't have any? Alright, I guess we're going with Peach. Alright, now she wants out. Get! Molly, let's go. No, you don't want to... Oh my god. The cat's just stomping around this room because she wants to sit in this chair. There's all these other chairs in here. Kid brother mode? Yeah. Enjoy your lurk, Sakura. Time for your nap? Sounds good. Thank you again for the raid. Alright. Oh my god, this cat. I'm kicking her out of the room, not letting her back in. Go, leave. You know, an interesting thing on Thursday. On Thursday, we're gonna play the Wii U version of Batman Arkham City, the Armored Edition, that uses like a significant amount of of the gamepad with the big screen on it. And I'm still like working out exactly how I'm gonna capture that. I've thought about using my chest strap camera, but I think I might just put a camera in front of me and like, I don't think I'm gonna display my face on that stream. I think I'm just gonna point it at the, you know, the controller in general. But I was playing with it a little bit, and like a lot of the conversations that you have with Alfred and whatnot, other Batman characters, come through that gamepad, which is super interesting. Kind of like they did a little bit of that with the Wiimote, but this is literally the worst speaker that's ever been put in anything, as we all know. Alright. The only thing that I remember from this game from back in 2007 is a character called Rosalina, or Rosalind. The controller speakers are so bad, I know, right? Every 100 years, a comet appears in the skies above the Mushroom Kingdom. And as far as I know, Rosalina is only in this game, which irritates me. The only thing I remember was she had a really cute haircut. And this is like 2007 brain. The comet was so large one year, it filled the skies and sent countless shooting stars raining down. Hey, Nin Infamous, welcome in. She's only in the Galaxy games and Mario Kart. Interesting. Why were there only ever 2 of these games? I'm not the biggest Mario fan. I'm really not. Like, my love for Mario kind of ended with Super Mario World 1. So I haven't been keeping up with anything past that. Though there are some things that I would like to play. Like, I do want to play Mario RPG. And I've heard good things about Paper Mario. That, like, low-key, maybe it's the best Mario games. But, like, the side-scrolling platformers, they're just not really my thing. Like, I feel like if there was a thing in gaming that I grew out of, it was that. There's only so much you can do in space. It's literally space. It's endless. There's so little to do on planet Earth that they made a game solely based around Mario's hat. The Toads brought shooting stars to the castle, where they became a great power star. Hey Sparky, welcome in. It should have been a very happy time for the citizens of Mushroom Kingdom. That was the Night of the Star Festival, held once every 100 years, to celebrate the comet. Yeah, I know there's more ideas that go for space.
Dear Mario, I'll be waiting for you at the castle on the night of the Star Festival. There's something I'd like to give you. From Peach.
I hope it's... Oh, how's the volume of the microphone in game? Do I need to adjust anything here? I can only tell so much. It seems like the game's a little loud. I can only tell so much from what I can see of the OBS preview on the other side of the room. Lower down the game audio. Sounds good. Okay, so we have no control over the camera. Wow, that's actually really responsive on the sensor. Is it a good volume now? I know, right? Right, Pickled Dog? Right? Is there an actual, like... Oh, you can control the camera a little bit. But you can't go in a full circle? This is on the Wii U. So I'm playing the Wii game on the Wii U. Seems good now? Great. No double jump. Wait. Oh, so I click on these. Okay. The Star Festival is starting. Yahoo! Oh, I don't have to actually shoot them. I think I just... Yeah, okay. Good, that's a lot better. I don't know if you guys can hear the cat, who's been exiled from the room. On the other side of the soundproof door, we can still hear her. All guests are here. It's time to party. Oh, wait. I can shoot that. Maybe I don't want to shoot those. You hear the cat? She's so dumb. It's literally over here. That door right there is an outdoor door. And she's at like the base of it, yelling into the door trim. Just like the only place in that door where you can make sound and we can hear it on the inside. But like all the insulation in here is soundproofing material. In the walls and stuff. How'd you make it? Okay. Go this way. It's weird that the cameras are... Welcome to the Mushroom Kingdom! They need to make a third one? I always thought when I played this back in 2007, I remember thinking that this was like, you know, the obvious evolution of Mario 64, right? Yeah, I don't know, like, how obsessive I need to be about picking these up. They just keep coming! Let me go! How do I turn this camera on? Why? Am I locked into this view now? Oh, so if you crouch and jump. I think I'm locked in this view. It won't let me adjust the camera. Maybe I should talk to everybody. Princess Peach is waiting for you in the castle! Press Z. Yeah. Well, no, hold on. What's Z? Yeah, Z is crouch. It's like a crouch jump I can do. So can I shoot these guys? Okay. The camera decided to turn there. C button on the joystick? Yeah, that didn't do anything either. You gotta say hi in a Toad voice. Oh! Crystals are bad. At this rate, we're never gonna get laid. Fucking flying pirates. The Koopa Troopas. Maybe there wasn't, it was a fix for that particular segment of the game. The, like, orchestral version of, like, this music from Mario 3 is really good here. Thank you, Dragon Gem. Wait. Enjoy your lurk, Nicholas. But everybody's trembling in fear here. Can I break these guys out? Guess not. How can this happen? No, we're still locked out of camera here. I think we'll just follow where the camera wants us to go, maybe? The princess just... Okay, we're gonna rescue the princess. She's done the thing again. Ow! Oh no! We have a life meter. I hate it. Yeah, out of nowhere, right? Meanwhile, in Metroid Prime. Wait, what? We're taking the whole... Oh, wow. Damn, Mario almost got cut in half. Okay, so the flying saucer is part of Bowser's, one of his units. I thought like a third party showed up. He just steals castles. Seriously, Dragon Gym, thank you so much for the 35 months. Ah, yes, this hurt bad. Somewhere somebody sat in a sound booth and recorded those noises. Does anybody want a little black cat?
Oh,
There are 7 kingdoms with gaping holes where their castles used to be. The cat in the gaping side. No!
Yeah.
I saw a squirrel that looked like that on YouTube the other day. Man. I'm turning the noise filter back on. She thinks she's dying. She really does. Finally, you're awake. Let's play. Still can't control the camera. Come on, jump with A. Wahoo! Yeah, you can't hear a thing, right? I'ma get that. Cool. I did. I jumped with A. This Space Bunny's a lot nicer than those Odyssey Space Bunny. Whoa! Now that's cool. You can keep jumping. Oh, you can long jump too. Let's play hide and seek. Let's not. If you catch all of us, we'll tell you about where you are. Wait, did I die? What a weird sound. This Odyssey Space Bunnies are the Mafia? Wow. What do I have to do? Just run into them? That is an image in my head now. Oh, if only I had hidden in the pipe. It's a hint or something. I'm not even sure which direction to move at this point. This is, Ah! That's fun and silly. Yeah, Japut Bandit groomed. And when we... Dragon Jim says. And when we had him groomed, and then shaved him real short, and he looked completely different dog because his undercoat is tan instead of black like his overcoat. The first time we saw him, we had groomed off the Jax. So Jax was freaked out at this new dog who came. That's funny. He did the whole arch back and forth. That's amazing. Yeah, but... Oh, hey. Alright, we found the one in the pipe. Over here by not Stonehenge. Ah! Come on! Little shit! Kids see their dad shave. Yeah, I know, right? That cat is attacking the door on the other side. It's really sad. I should have hidden in the grass. In the grass. Can I go into doors? Enough. Enough. Come on. Stop. Oh, boy, that cat. Needed a little bit of negative reinforcement. Please stop, like, scratching at the door. Oh, I don't need to jump up there. I can just do that. Grass, grass, grass. We're looking for grass. I hear something. There we go. You can't really change directions until you start moving in a direction when you do the jumps. Can I stun him? You can! Okay. I can't believe I let myself get caught. Wow, you caught us all. Maybe you really can help, Mama. Sure, I'll go to the magic castle that just appeared out of nowhere. Aha, there she is. It's like something Nintendo, something scene girl. It's here for everybody. A little bit of Blight from Captain Planet. I've been watching you from afar. This place is called the Gateway to the Starry Sky. Oh, this must be related to like Starry Road and stuff. Yay, Rosalina. That's right. My name is Rosalina. I watch over and protect the cosmos. To save your special one, you need the power to travel through space. Luma can give you this power. I will entrust you with his care. Oh, you now have the ability to spin by shaking the Wiimote. Disaster has struck us. Just as it has visited you, with Luma, I hope you can rescue the grand stars. Without the little waggle, right? May the stars shine down on you. Shake it to spin things that look breakable. You even spin enemies to stun them. Hell yeah. Hey Tenderly, welcome in. This is the launch star. Shake the Wiimote when you're near... When you're near one to shoot through space like a comet. Now go and explore the universe. There's a lot of galaxies for you to discover. Do I get to pick? I don't get to pick, do I? This is cool. I'm doing really good, Tenderly. How is your Monday? As a star fragment. Okay. Suddenly the game stops being cute and fun and it's all fucking apocalypse and And black holes! Oh, I hate that music. Did I just lose a life? Good to see you, yeah. That's some bad news, though. See, I had a star launch star. Already be with the meteor smashed it up. You died during the tutorial, right? You can't leave without it, so find all the party hat star chips. Let's fix it. Oh, and be sure not to fall in the... Thank you, asshole! Hey, that's a light. How do I... No! Backflip into it. You earned an additional Mario. No, 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 no! Jesus. Where are all those star chips? I feel like they keep reappearing in places I've already been. Alright, there's all 5. Now we can get off of shithole asteroid. No! Wait. How am I down to 2 lives? Didn't we... Oh, no, I have 4. Then what is that other thing? What is that other number? I have 4 lives. Can I not jump on them anymore? God, that is hard to do with this view. Spherical games are so neat. I wish there were more. Planet. I always refer to these as like planetoid games. This one's like a shining example of it, but Spore. Spore's the other one. Spore also very much had that feeling of planetoid. That you could like walk all the way around. What? Wait, could you? I just played that like last year. Maybe you couldn't go around the whole planet. I think it just had like little planet balls that you could look at in the beginning. Kind of like the way this one was set up. God, that was only a year after this game came out. Of course, they've been working on that one for like 11 years. The fuck I do? That's something to do with this pipe, huh? Get me out of here! One of those enemies should have the key. Shake and spin. Make them dizzy. Once they're stunned, just run into them. Okay. Ah! Oi! Did I get the key? I got the key. Give me your star exit. Thanks. Would you mind rescuing my buddy in that base up there too? I'll transform into a sling star. Just jump into me after I transform. Hot. No, no. Spin enemies, then run into them when they're stunned to boot them. What the shit is that? Booted. That's funny. You know, Hi. Come on. Alright, so you can't do like grounds. We'll get you. Oh my god, this is hard to control. So what makes my life go back up? Yeah, it does. It's taking a bit. You know, if it wasn't for, like, the thing that's really tripping me up is the underside. Health goes down, grab coins. So it's like Sonic, okay. Sounds good. We're still looking for a key on this one, or we gotta talk to this other guy? If you take damage, oh. Alright. Ah, there's more enemies. Oh, what's this shit? Oh! Fuck! Oh, okay. The same rules apply, I guess. Huh. Hurry, down here. Hey, Nerdwire, welcome in. Nice. I love that emote. We've been waiting for you, Mario and Kenobi. These wheels are very, very loose. It's the Mario. Oh yeah, I read part of that. I meant to read through all of it. Forgot. The Mario conspiracy guy. I love that. That's a grand star. We have to save it. They're using the grand star to power that awful machine. It looks like it's making something. We have to do something before the grand star's power is drained. Quick, find a way to stop that terrible machine. Yeah, how's your day been going? Am I actually taking damage from the steam thing? No! Whoa, that one's going, oh, okay. An unexpected direction. Turn off the flip switches on the floor to shut down the machine. Okay. Shit, we missed one. No. I don't know what off is. I think you lied to me, you little shit. Oh god, there's more. Get fit, Goomba. Ah, come on, no, 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 no. Everything went bad. I'm obsessed with the coins, though. Ta-da! Hardware makes you sound like you have street cred. Hey, Bomber. Welcome in. Okay. Everything's green. I guess we just get started. You got a grand star. That's right. It seems like we're building something evil. I am doing really good. Mostly relaxed from vacation. Ta-da! Is there the sound of like a campfire in the background right now? There is. I'm actually creating the Death Star, yes. An AI quantum computer. High score updated. Thank you. You discovered a new galaxy. Terrace. Okay. I guess we're going to Terrace. This little Italian plumber means business right now. The beacon is lit again. It shines weakly, maybe only as bright as a Class 6 star. But at least the poor Loomis will survive now. Oh, thank you for saving the Grand Star. These star people are my family. They mean so much to me. Welcome to the Comet Observatory. This is my home. And also home to the Lumas. You see, we travel the starry skies. We pass by this area once every 100 years, but we suddenly stopped in front of this planet. A strange force had latched onto our ship and pulled away star bits and our power source. Power stars. Our ship had lost power, so it entered into deep hibernation state in which it could not move. Those who took your special one picked up the power star. I like how they won't, like, commit to, like, Mario being in a relationship with Peach at all. Like, this poor guy does everything. Like, he's just, like, like, you look up Friend Zone, and there's Mario. Just a picture. Meanwhile, like, his brother Luigi's actually the one in a relationship. And discovered the power to cross the universe. Why am I reading it if she has a voice actress? Oh, he gets cake in 64? Oof. This observatory uses star power to project images of the galaxies that are scattered across the space. Across the space. I'm bad at reading. Of course legends came from me. And there is a chance we can use a few remaining stars to look for other power stars.
Look.
That's not even a line in the sentence. These round rooms are called domes. We observe galaxies from domes such as these. But the only one that is working now, powered by the star power you restored, is this one, Terrace. Please go to Terrace and try to recover the power stars from the galaxies you can see from there. I feel like with all like the highlight or the colored text, there's gonna be a quiz later, like they're stomping their foot. If we do that, we'll be able to restore the Comet Observatory's ability to fly the starship. Then we can pursue the thieves who ran off with the power stars. Yes? Question. Is the Wii the first game console that didn't use memory cards that had internal storage? The GameCube had GameCube memory cards, right? And the PS3 wasn't out yet. Did the Xbox, original Xbox had internal storage, right? It didn't need memory cards. No, I have one in front of me. So was the Xbox the first one to not to have internal storage? Or was there something else, like the Dreamcast or the original Xbox? Okay. Did the Dreamcast and, like, the Jaguar and all of them still use memory cards? What does VMU mean? Virtual Machine Utility? Very mustard utilization? Oh, that sounds good. Virtual memory unit, that makes me more sense. I was close. 3/4 of the way, 2/4, no, 2/3 of the way there. Your game has been saved. It had a screen. Oh, yeah, that's right. Pokemon Mini had internal. Well, yeah, but like if we're looking at like cartridges and not disc-based stuff, then it would be like that would be internal to the cartridge, not internal to the console, right? Tiger Electronic, man. I used to have Mega Man 2 on a Tiger Electronic. It's something called Warhawk. Those things were so good in the back of the car on road trips when you were young and poor. You were a Sonic boy? I was too. I was too. I have something really... Let me show you guys something really cool. Show you guys something. I talk about this a little bit, but I don't show it off all that often. It's actually in the room, so I don't have to do a whole ton. This was a gift from Seacross and CQ Wisdom, and this is a completely rekitted Sega Game Gear. The only original part in this thing is the actual motherboard. Like the sound card and everything, the speakers, all of it has been replaced. It's got a really, really sharp LCD screen on it. It's even got a VGA out so that I can capture it, which we're going to do pretty soon. But it's got USB-C charging and all that. The Seek wouldn't put that thing down. No, Seek had... I sold Seek my old Steam Deck LCD. That's what Seek was playing with. But yeah, I recently added the EverDrive to it. So it's got, it's got the stuff on it. I'm really, really happy with this thing. Thing is so cool. Also, this screen is like... It's kind of crazy how sharp it is. I love this thing to death. Expensive and challenging. See, lucky, like, C-Cross is really good at that stuff, and he itemized all the stuff, but I haven't priced out what they spent. This was a Christmas gift, and it was one of the nicest things anybody's ever gotten me, I'll be honest. But I love that thing. I love that thing. I have like specifically avoided looking up how much that all costs. I gotta figure out where I But yeah, I'm a Sega Genesis person. Through and through. I never owned one. I used to own a Game Gear. But I never had a Genesis. My first Genesis was a couple years ago, but the kid that lived next door to me when I was growing up, he had a Genesis, and man, Sonic is my favorite. There's so much color and so much speed, you know? Okay. So what if we just forget about Peach and run off with the Galaxy Goddess? Power Stars are our friends. What's the significance of the different colors of the chubby stars? We live in the observatory with Mama. Ugh. This is one of the many domes in the observatory we call Terrace. They give you stuff and open pathways. The Galaxy Scene Queen? I know, right? Oh man, scenes. God. So I think we just go here. I don't think... Why? Oh. Okay, well that is interesting. But we still can't move the camera. It doesn't matter which one you shake. You can shake the nunchuck. Welcome. This dome acts as an eye for the observatory. From here, we can gaze upon distant galaxies. Once this Luma transforms into a blue pole star, he will guide you to those faraway galaxies. Shake my nunchuck. Simply point your cursor at the pole star press. Okay. There are galaxies that can be observed from this dome. The numbers represent the distance to the observatories. Oh man, that cat is on my nerves today. Can I go speak English to her like she'll understand? Please stop destroying the house. The number represents their distance from the observatory. The bigger the number, the greater the distance. The more power stars you find, the farther you will be able to travel. A new galaxy has appeared. Okay, so we can't get to those. It's a question mark. Alright, so this is the level now. Oh! There's shadows. Ah, that's cool. Ah, yes, overlapping text boxes. Yes, it's undeniable we're detecting the power star energy patterns in the nearest galaxy. I like there's the planet that looks like a Yoshi egg. But I must warn you that the evil energy readings are off the charts. Please be careful. I haven't seen the Mario movie yet. They should do that. I want to see the second Sonic movie. The first Sonic movie was pretty damn good. Let's fly to this galaxy. Theatrical release in June. For not the Mario movie. That's been in and out of theaters forever. Like, they're putting it back in theaters. There's only two movies that'll get me to go to a theater, and that's like a Mission Impossible or a James Bond movie. I'm definitely not going there for a Mario rebroadcast. I have like nice TV, that big sound system, and I can pause it and piss whenever I want to and not have to miss part of like a 5-hour-long movie. I'm A-okay with that. It's on Netflix. I'm like, you know, what? My wife and I, when we were at the beach, we took our NVIDIA Shield with us. I'm gonna click this so that it stops making this loud noise. And we watched almost the entirety of the DC AMU, the DC Animated Universe. So this was the animated movies. The animated movies for the DC Universe, that was their story arc from like 2013 to 2020 or so. It's like 17 movies. Anybody else watch that? It was brutal. They were not at all shy about like ripping apart and killing DC Universe superheroes. Like, it was some hell of some stories. It was Batman heavy for sure, but it was a lot of Justice League stuff and a lot of Wonder Woman, which was great. But it's interesting. It ends with like another Flashpoint paradox that resets the universe, and then they started like another a 7 movie story arc, which we're about to start watching, which looks like it's still coming out. Like there's 3 ad break. Cool. Looks like there's 3 Crisis on Infinite Earth things to end it at the end of this story arc. Hey, Radio Geek, thank you so much for the raid. I'm about to hit an ad break. I gotta use the restroom and give that cat the boot because she's out there screaming still. We'll be right back. We'll be right back, and we'll tackle some more of this. What were you working on today? On your stream, Radio Geek. You were doing Super Mario Odyssey? Nice. Nice. Yeah, I missed out on, I didn't stream yesterday, so I didn't get to do March 10th. But today is just as good. Marie? We'll just call it Marwee. It'll be fine.
No longer locked. I did poo-poo my pants. Can we just... nothing special? Sync nothing. I really hate these doors just doing a creak. Oh my god!
Whoa, 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 whoa. No, no, no. Oh, wow. Okay. That was... Okay. No, that's not the boss I remember. Oh, wow. Holy shit, was that it? Pardon me. Hey.
Cock. 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 Cock-a-doodle-doo. It's a rooster with a stutter. Oh no. Oh my goodness. He's got a speech impediment. Somebody help the rooster.
Flew up. I don't quite understand what happened to that rocket. Oh, is that it? Is that it? That was the last one? I think that was it. We did it! You're totally distracting me so much. Woo! I beat Niall intended instead of just trying to...
Is it a mine? I feel like I'm not supposed to put those two together. Oh, oh god! My friends! No! They're jumping mines! Why did we do that? Oh, I only have 2 people left. No! Oh my goodness. Sorry if I miss anything, friends. I'm gonna try to work my way through this.
Position now. Join them and complete this mission. But if the day ever comes when the enemies return, let EDM march onward.
Yes.
Dojo. We have not done this one. Let's do the dojo. If you can read this, your monitor is upside down. Ha! Joke's on you. My head is upside down.
Me, I'm firing. Okay, you're one of us, so you don't have to... Bruh. Yeah, good timing. Clip that, please. Somebody just fell into the floor and I can hear her swimming around under the map.
A book either, so it's worth maybe popping in here. Uglies. It's getting hot down here. Yeah.
So you can jump, you can scratch at things, you can walk around, you can jump if you want to, you can leave your friends behind, because you're a cat, and if they're not cats, then nobody cares what they think.
That bean is still stuck in my mouth.
Yes. Side wheeler. Here, however, right here. No.
Okay. This is also the last mainline Mario game that I ever played, too. Radio Geek said right before the break, or right as the break started, started it yesterday. Yeah, that's me. I was just out there. Went and got the mail. Started it yesterday. You have so much fun. You're back at it. Okay. Yeah, this chair has really easy wheels on it. Who's in here? I think he was about to snort shoot me. Don't snort me, bro. Where do you go? Is that a peanut? To pick up star bits scattered around the galaxies, touch them with your... Collect 50 and you get a 1-up. Now point it at the screen and collect as many bits as you can. Wow, it's really late in the game for that. Come on! Wah, 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 wah! Let's get another life. Good. I really want to play Mario RPG. That game is... I think that's one of the prettiest looking Super Nintendo games. I don't know exactly why I think that. There's just something about its style that's stunning. But I also hear from, like, diehard RPG people that it's not a great RPG, or who knows. Yeah, I'm not either. I'm not either. Honestly, LGG, for me, I would go with the original. I don't like the way the remake looks. It lost something, you know? I'm still trying to come across. I don't like the way the remaster looks. I mean, unless, like, the original cartridge is way too expensive, which is probably the case. Oh, so it's a harder game? It's easier on the remaster? It's very expensive? Okay. Then, yeah, I agree with Seek. Just get the remaster. Does the remaster have, like, an old graphics mode? Oh, they go away after a while. Interesting. Oh, that's a bummer. I have no desire at all to get a Switch. Not with a Steam Deck. So for me, I would honestly, like, I've considered playing some, like, Super Nintendo games from the Steam Deck and capturing that. Because the emulators on there are pretty good. Actually, was that a dead end over there? $70 is not the end of the world. It's really expensive. When you've been collecting for a little bit, some of these higher prices are kind of normalized a bit. Not saying that's a good thing. But like if I was collecting Super Nintendo games and it's like I would probably wait for like a deal for like $50 or $60 to feel good about it, but $70 sadly feels normal, which is bullshit. Which ones? Hold on, I did just buy a couple. I did just buy a couple Super Nintendo games. When Old School Jay was visiting, we went to this old hardware store. Whatever, and they had like a couple cartridges around, so I bought some of the Legends from Super Nintendo. I'm still trying to get a hold of a good deal on a Super Nintendo. I still haven't bought one. I still don't own one. Super Mario World, right? Star Fox. Do you still have the price tags on? I think I took the price tags off. But they were all about $10, $12. There's Mario All-Stars, since MacLeod was just talking about it. And then Donkey Kong Country 1. Sorry. It would have been like really dope if like Super Metroid was there and Mario RPG, but they weren't. It was like a whole bunch of like Super NHL and whatnot, and a couple of these old Legends. You have Super Metroid loose? That's awesome. Yeah, that's the... I never owned a Super Nintendo. I mean, that's the beginning of my collection, was just, you know, back in December. But I am still looking for... I'm looking for both an N64 and a Super Nintendo consoles that I never had. So, you know, if anybody's got a good sub-eBay deal, hit me up. I'm mostly just like, I could like spend the money on eBay. I've just been waiting for a good deal on them, you know? Or donation. Just saying. My friends are ahead. Hurry. Do I need to get up to that? Oh. I think we're done on this planetoid. Are we going to Peanut World? Yeah, shout out to peanuts right now. This diet has me starving today. If you get hurt, grab a coin to patch yourself up. What is that? There's redstone. Dude, Peanut World sucks. I fucking hate Peanut World. Oi! The game changing is pretty neat. Okay, fuck. Build that shit and let me leave Peanut World. If you get... No, I want to leave Peanut World. Yeah, it's a very interesting game. Why? 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 Everything else has been hiding in the bushes has been good for me. No. Oh, I remember you guys. Boy. Can I jump on them? Alright, good. What? The Tron world over there? Grab a sprudel? A sprudel vine and shake it to twirl it up? What does that mean? Are you a sprudel vine? Wait. You said... That's cool. I need that. That awful noise needs to go away. Sprudel my noodle! What? Oh shit! No! No! No, you fuck! Okay. Well, we know now. Oh god, no! You can't see around some of these things. You fall into the black hole again. But I want it. I want it. Don't you know that I want it? Oh, I don't feel good about this. Oh shit. Oh shit, why? It's weird. Dick bag. So where do I go now? Let's go around. Okay. Can't do that? Alright, I think we need to do this. Aha! I learned a thing. Do I ever get more than 3 life? Is that something that upgrades? Yeah! Kiss my ass, I got you. There it is. A specific mushroom. Watch out! After you spin once, you have to wait until your Luma comes back. Oh, is that what my spin is? Get bent. Get airlocked. Oh. Oh no. Is it a boss? Oh my god, this music though. This fucking music. Oh. But I don't want that. Oh, Jesus. It was the gamble. What if these idiots would stop making like a low like buzzer sound? Oh god, finally got him. Get him! 3 strikes and you're out. Let's go. Plants should not have tongues. There's no reason that a plant should lick a thing. That's just a fact. I'm okay with plants having mouths, but not tongues. I beat the first boss.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks. You got the Dino Piranha. Good egg galaxy. Okay. You clip the laugh. Perfect. Those are the purple clumps. Oh, those purple clumps are the star bits, the Lumas. They are the tastiest, most delectable treats imaginable. What? I thought we were using them for fuel? We eating them too? I don't know how things work around here. Hey, Bork, thank you. Bork, I will have you know after revising some stuff in Legends that I think you're going to be a main character of the 3rd book. Congratulations. There was a significant amount of Borkening. If you go to my announcements in my Discord or the Save and Raid Discord, you can download a zip file that has like the final cuts, final cuts of Legends 1 and 2. We did a little bit of continuity editing, and it is amazing. Once you have some, shoot them while aiming and pressing B. Why don't you try it out? Aim at me, feed me some star bits. Oh boy. Oh! Let's call those little morsels my lesson fee. Son of a bitch. Ah, you can shoot them at enemies or feed them to hungry Lumas. Either way, I'm sure star bits will be a big help on your adventure. What's that? Can I just leave? I can. Alright, we get to pick a new place. I don't have enough stars, I don't have enough stars. Good Egg Galaxy. We're done there. I guess we go here? No? Where do we go? What do we do here? Is there... That's an 8. Do I need to go back to Good Egg Galaxy and get more stars? Is that how this works? I feel like we did everything there. Sounds good, Nerdwire. I guess we're going back to Good Egg Galaxy. I feel like I beat this. Oh! Okay, I don't have to go back here. Okay. I see. So we're going here. Wait. We were here already. Yeah, this is where we started out. I feel like... I'm missing something obvious here. I wasn't paying attention. So we can't go anywhere else. Is there another observatory open that we're just not seeing yet? Someplace with a 2? Wait, what's this over here? What is this one? Intergalactic Starship repairs. the garage. Okay, we don't have a starship yet. Clank, 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 clank. Yeah, Seek, were you streaming tonight? Oh, she didn't like that. Go to the terrace first. Rescue the power stars in the galaxy. Okay, I guess we're going back there to play those levels again. Huh. Alright. Oh, that's blacked out, so... What is Lunar? Maybe they just start you at the same starting world. When you go to a galaxy.
Yes!
Yes! Sega CD. Oh, neat. Okay. I got you. Lunar the Silver Star. I think I did. Well, I did. Yeah. I read that over there on Retrosexuals, but I didn't know the game. Oh. Neat. Oh shit, I cannot stop yawning. Oh, get this! You can shoot the star, but zap, 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 ow. Fuck off. We're good, man. We're good. We're good. Rant end. It was also remade for the GBA. Interesting. I've got a hungry friend up ahead. You don't mind sharing your snacks, dude? Alright, we found a new... Okay. March Mario Madness, nice. That's cool. So it's like enough story changes to make it a different game, huh? Back! That's cool. PSP port. Bye! There we go. Oh, Toasty, I remember, I've been trying to remember to message you to see what the status is on the pinouts, the pins on that Amiga thing. Did Nate ever send that to you? Fuck! That was really close. I don't know where it's going! Hey, you! Yeah, you! Gaudy tasty star bits. Oh, this is the hungry friend. Alright, glutton. I'm famished. 100 stars? You are burning too many calories. I'll say. What? That's not how biology works. That's how Mario biology works? Okay. Achieve orbit, good sir. I don't know if I went the right way. I think I skipped the new one. Oh no, we're going back to it. That's astrology, not biology? Okay. Oh shit! Oh! I got lucky on that one. I'm really lucky on that one. No! What? Son of a mother. Ah, fuck. Nope. You know what it is. I was here for the tutorial. Nope. Shit. Angles, man. Angles are hard. Oh, wait. Fuck. Oh, we're the Mario of Persia. I get it now. Take me over to Suppository World? Or whatever the fuck's going on here? This one's wild. Yeah. The Persian Mario is a sultan? Right. I almost ran right into him. I think we jump in here. Target. But I'm getting all of these first. A lot of them. This is a cool world. Her looking like a pill. Whew. Oh shit. Oh. Can't find our way in. I had it, and then we got greedy. As one does. It's got its own gravity, that's pretty cool. Oh. It is pretty cool, actually. Yahoo! Aw, come on! Well, you can do a ground slam. Oh, I get it now. So we have to cross this without it pushing us down, is the issue. Hurry! Shit. Naps today at 4:20. Hi, might. Man, it's still so early. I guess it's been 3 hours. Oh, I am tired. I stayed up last night working on the schedule and just like not able to focus. I might call it here at around the next ad break, which is 15 minutes. That seems reasonable. The game's cool. The camera is really hard to get along with. Which I think we can all agree with. I really enjoyed that first boss fight, too. Oh, wait you a goddamn minute, though. Typical Mario camera. Yeah. Woo! Okay. Nintendo game? Right. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hey, big fatty, welcome, my friend. Going really good. Oh, you said good to see you back, not how are you doing? I'll just read words, it's fine. I'll make them up as I go. Hunt? Oh, I hit the other one with it. Woo! Let's not go there. Karmatic justice. It all worked out in the end. This is gonna be your next question. See, I just told you. I don't remember if it's on Netflix or if it's on HBO Max, but there's a movie that has John Cena in it called Ricky Stenicki. Has anybody watched the trailer for that? That shit looks hilarious. It's this, like, this group of friends that, they just make a lot of bad choices, and they would always, like, tell their girlfriends, like, oh, you know, Ricky Stenicki got us in this situation, you know, or they'd, like, go on, like, a beach trip or whatever and be like, we're going, you know, Ricky Stenicki's in the hospital or something. So they just made up this friend as an excuse to go do things and hang out. And, like, 20 years later, they've got, like, kids and they've been married for a while, and, like, their spouses are all like, yeah, you need to prove to us that Ricky Stenicki's a real person. So they go and hire a failed movie actor who's been, like, doing, like, strip club dancing, and it's John Cena. And it's just this, it looks fucking hilarious. Because, like, probably the trailer spoiled too much for me, but that's enough of a premise. John Cena is actually pretty fucking hilarious. I will give him that. I wouldn't have thought I'd be saying that 10 years ago, but I've enjoyed a lot of things with him in it recently. Like Suicide Squad and Peacemaker. I don't like his shoot. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, professional wrestling did nothing for me. That was a big thing when I was in, like, middle school. Like, really big. More? Oh. It's kind of like that segment from... I see what it wanted. Yeah, there isn't really anything in the world of sports that appeals to me at all.
Oh, yeah.
Ta-da! You like hockey? That's about it. The Rock. I like The Rock too. I like The Rock as well. I've been really enjoying him as part of the Fast and the Furious movies. He's a good addition to that. He's had some really bad movies though. Like he's had worse movies than like a bad John Cena movie, to be fair. Oh, in regards to hockey, not The Rock. Doom. Man, let's just not even go there. That movie could have been really cool. It just wasn't. It just wasn't. You discovered a new galaxy. Ta-da. Well done, brave explorer. You've discovered a new... I know. Collecting power stars to expand the range of our vision, perhaps eventually include the enemy base. Yes, I'll save. I think I'm gonna call it here. This is actually a pretty good stopping point. Then I can tell you all about all the other amazing streams that are coming up. I don't know if they're amazing, but there's a fucking lot of them. Wow. Yeah, if I commit to the schedule that I am right now, I am not gonna get a break from streaming for months. I'll be streaming every day for a while. Alright. Yes. Man, I really wish that I'd have bought that Twilight Princess HD for the Wii U. Yeah, I know, right, Seek? I really wish I'd have bought that. There's just so many things that I want to stream is how I get in this situation. Yeah, Twilight Princess. I don't think I showed it to you, but I have a Twilight Princess tattoo. I loved that game. That was the last Zelda game I ever played, though. Aside from the first game, I think it's the only Zelda game I ever beat. Yeah, I've got a tattoo, Twilight Princess tattoo. It's very old. Like, it's super faded and doesn't look great anymore. And like the green, I've told you before because you showed me yours. What? Today in history, I did not play 3 hours and 39 minutes. We did not do that, right? Oh, it's because I had it up when I was doing setup. Okay. Got it. Man, y'all remember sending, like, emails? Little Wii-mails to your friends? I wish the Wii was still functional. You know? There was cool stuff in here. That's all gone. It's just gone. You can't use the globe anymore. You can't look at the weather. This is dead. Ugh. Will it even do anything if we go here? Just soft mod it, house? What can I do if I do that? I've never. So this isn't a Wii. This is a Wii U, and it's my only Wii U, which are kind of hard to find. I'm not really. Yeah. I'm not really keen on screwing it up. Get all your widget back. Oh, sure, sure. I wish that I'd have had. Huh. You have experience with the U though? The Brental lost? Oh, we get back to the Wii here. Yeah, because so confusing. Oh, you do not have experience with Wii. Yeah, I really got lucky and found this at a Goodwill for $40, and with the whole kit too, right? And they aren't cheap. They aren't cheap. Yeah, that was good timing. They aren't cheap, and there weren't that many out there. You paid like yeah, no, I got really lucky. It was in a locked case for $40 with a whole bunch of stuff rubber banded to it. So like it came with the pad, it came with like I think it had Mario Kart 8 or whatever was in the drive, and then it came with a couple Wiimotes. Yeah, no, I got lucky. So, like, knowing that they're super expensive, I'm not really keen on modding it when it works, you know? However, and I wish I'd have done this, I've had 2 Wiis and I've gotten rid of both of them. But the next time I see a Wii at a Goodwill, I'm probably going to snap it up. And then mess around with modding it. But, like, really, for what I'm doing here, if I'm capturing HDMI and playing on the big screen, like, you know, the Wii U really is the best way to go. Other than Dolphin. Yeah, I came with a disc copy of Mario 8, I think. Mario Kart 8. But the only things that I bought for it before the shop went down was Xenoblade Chronicles, because I've always been curious about it. Wind Waker HD, which I feel like was a good snag, and then you know, a digital copy of Skyward Sword, which I've never played. I played a little bit of this one. But yeah, it just seems so empty. You got a few for $5. That was the first game you played on your Wii U? I mean, to be fair, I would not mind having a copy of the first one that came out for the Switch for the Wii U. I'd probably play that on here. I wish that I'd have bought Twilight Princess HD, because Twilight Princess HD is not on anything else as far as I know. Breath of the Wild Wii U. Yes, sorry. I mean, I'm not that big of a Nintendo person. But I do like occasional Zelda, and I really love Metroid. And I mostly keep a Wii U around so that I can play my Prime Trilogy. But I do have a copy of Other M, which I've never played through. You're a big Zelda fan? Yeah, it's hard to find a copy of that. Yeah, the Zelda games in physical form are pretty rough. But, like, it was Twilight Princess was like $60 or $65, and I just was, you know, the other ones were like $40, and I just couldn't. Because Twilight Princess is the one I played through, and I have a Wii copy, you know? And, like, what else is, like, the HD version gonna bring to it, I guess? I don't know. Maybe one day. Maybe if they announce, like, a Switch 2. I just have no reason to buy a Switch 1. You still never got into Link to the Past? I never played that one. The one that we had, like, I played, the neighbor had the original Zelda, and we ended up getting Zelda 2 for Christmas. Which was not Zelda 1. Very decidedly not that game. And I played a lot of it, but I think that our cartridge was bugged. Actually, you know, we had a couple cartridges that were bugged. I think we had an issue with our Nintendo console, because Battletoads would lock up in, like, the second level, and there was some issue. There was a lockup in the game where the kid came from Americola. It was a Zelda-like, kid had a yo-yo. Zod's Revenge was the second one. I have it over here. Star Tropics. So that one would lock up, and then we had an issue with Zelda 2. So I think, like, the Nintendo console we had as kids was just completely broken. Some kind of, like, memory overflow or leak or something. I don't know. I have no idea. But this was fun. LGG, thank you for sending me this game. And thank you for redeeming the incentive to play it. Whee! I'm looking for the case to put it away. But I have no idea where it is. Somewhere around here. Huh. Well, I'll figure that out in a minute. Okay, we'll do this. We're back here now. Okay, so we got cool, exciting stuff coming up. I did the schedule for the rest of the month. I considered going out and doing all April schedule as well, and I may still, since, like, you know, I took first couple weeks off of this month, but there's some really cool stuff coming up that I'm excited about. I came across this Russian made, but mostly in German, abandonware game called Sea Wolves that looks really cool. I tried to find a physical, you know, English copy, but I think I'm gonna end up playing it from Abandonware. I already downloaded their thing, and there's like some German versions available on eBay, but it looks really cool. Kind of isometric, a little bit like this, like a little planetoidy. It's not a submarine. You're thinking of Sea Wolf, because that's a different thing. And Sea Wolves, here I'll show you, is a very different game. That caught my eye when it went up on Abandonware. I have a copy of Sea Wolf. Let's see here. But one of the things that I like is, like, I do the newsletter from Abandonware to see the games that get put up there, and not so much to, like, go, you know, illegally download games, but because they put up games I've never heard of, and then I end up buying them usually, unless I can't find them, and this is one of those cases. So here it is, Sea Wolves. But, like, look at this thing. This thing's beautiful. Here we go. But yeah, it's this like isometric, like kind of steampunky. That's like a wheel, right? Like a steam wheel. It looks really pretty. It looks like it's a DOS game, but I think it was from 2004. But I'm very curious about it, so I downloaded a copy from here. I added that to this month. We'll be doing that. I don't know, it looks neat. But it is very much... I looked on eBay, I couldn't find an English version. Here there's an English download, but it seems like the Russian version is the only one to get the patch. So who knows? Everything that I found on eBay was a German version. So I put up a search. Yeah, here we go. I've left them down here. So this is what I could find here. And they're very much German. Or, well, I don't read German, but they're coming from Germany, so. But yeah, all the ones here are sealed, and they're not expensive. I considered buying it, but it was also like, I would have to use my phone to install it, and then probably not be able to patch out the stuff. But this one looks neat. I want to try it. Because it reminds me of something that I bought recently, and I'm kind of thinking there's going to be like a weird like isometric pirate week or something. I don't know. Which was Shipwreckers. Which I put somewhere around here. What did I do with Shipwreckers? It's probably behind that table that I'm too lazy to move. Huh. Oh, here it is. I did a lot of rearranging. When I was adding the stuff that I bought recently. So Shipwreckers, which is this ridiculous cover from Psygnosis, right? Like, what a front image. But it's very much like that isometric... my other camera's being used there, but it's very much that like isometric pirate ship. Whatnot. Anyways, this one will be on the schedule at some point. It's sealed, everything's in there, but it's not in particularly good shape. Alright, so here's some of the weird stuff that I acquired recently that we're going to be playing this month. According to YouTube, this is the worst racing game ever made, but if you go look at any reviews, people speak very fondly of it. So that's interesting to me. Midnight Outlaw, 6 hours to sunup. Some kind of racing game. I think there was actually 2 Midnight Outlaws games. But we'll be checking that out this month. Kind of exciting. I'm sure it's not going to be, you know, Need for Speed Underground 2. Yeah, a 90s 3D box. Pretty good. And this one, which I know nothing about, except that it attempted to do merge Street Fighter with Diablo. But that's Blade and Sword. I'm assuming that's an and. It's kind of and-like. There's not much information on the box. It just shows some characters and some art. And on the inside, there's just a couple screenshots, but it's isometric of some kind. I'm excited to play this. This one, I can't remember. I think Toasty Zero actually sent me this one, I believe. Yeah, Blade and Sword. He sent me this one. He snagged it from a thrift shop that he was in, up in his area of Canada. So, these are some of the physical things we're doing. I've also got some PS2 games coming as well. ET is Latin for and. Interesting. Okay. That makes sense. All right, here's the schedule. And you guys can learn more about the schedule here. We can just go through it real quick. I need to add Sundays for Torchlight, which we should be getting back to this week. I think I can still hear Wiimotes. So yeah, Broken Sword tomorrow. We're going to be getting back to Black Mesa Tuesday and Thursday until it's done. This should be stream number 3 of that. We should be able to finish that this week, no problems. We're going to be doing the Wii U version of Batman Arkham City. I started playing Arkham City a little bit on my Steam Deck while I was on vacation. And then kind of like talked myself out of playing more of it so that I could try out the Wii U version, which has a different control scheme. Looks like we're about to have ads here in a minute. I can't really stop them, so schedule's at that link. You guys can go through it. I'm gonna find somebody to raid and probably raid out while ads are playing. So that's all right. No More Heroes. I wanted to finally check out. Classic Sims. My wife's doing. Scars Above, which is a newer game that came out, looked interesting. Oh, the PS3 remaster of God of War. Me? I'm the streamer. I play the ads. 6 Days in Fallujah, which is this milsim game that I thought looked really cool, but there was some kind of controversy about it. I don't really know what the deal was there. Anyways, neat stuff. Oh yeah, PS2 Extermination, which I've had forever and never touched. Contraband Police I want to check out. The Watchmen End is Nigh. I will put this a little further out because I wanted to watch the movie before I played the game. Hey, typically. We were just wrapping up. But I'm going to take everybody somewhere awesome. I promise. The After Image. Seek's going to be here. We're going to go play Select 64. That's a tongue tire. Oh yeah. Schedule's finally up. I got it up. Whew. Yeah. Seek's going to be here in person to make sure I beat it. Okay. Okay, we'll just do this. Everybody that's subbed, we can hang out while I find somebody to raid. Thank you everybody for being here. It was really great to see all of you on my first day back after 2 weeks. Let's see who's live. Where'd our music go? There it is. And I appreciate the follows, everybody that followed today. Y'all were awesome. Did I see that Benez was having some kind of like streamiversary? Who was having a streamiversary today? Yeah, my vacation was awesome, typically. Oh, you know what? Wait a second. My ads have not been playing during that time frame. They have. They have to be because that's been going. I couldn't remember if I turned them off for Save&Raid or not. I was debating it. Oh, what I was thinking. The timer says there's ads. You know what? Let's go over to Breaking Deb's channel. She's working on Croc Legends of Gobos, which is a very Mario 64, Mario 64 Galaxy style game that I am quite fond of, actually. We will be playing more of this game at some point. I like it. I heard that too. Mr. V. There was like a thump thump noise, and it wasn't me. I don't know what it was. I don't know what that noise was. There we go. Okay. Trying to remember how to do this. It's been a few minutes. All right. All right. I love y'all. I'll see you tomorrow doing Broken Sword. And then later tomorrow night after dinner, we're going to be doing Black Mesa. We're going to finish up Black Mesa. Then we'll probably get back to Alien Resurrection. And then we'll get into Outcast, which we've been trying to get to for a while. Oh, it was that noise. It was the subtitles. That makes sense. Also, starting next Monday, on Mondays, I'm gonna be guesting with my wife over on Sakra's channel, and we're gonna be doing Last Epoch, which is a Diablo-style action RPG, which is pretty exciting. Hey, Needles. Thank you. Yeah, it was belated for me too, because I didn't stream yesterday. All right, I'm hitting the raid button. Have fun with Breaking Deb and Co.